Good morning, everyone. I just kind of wanted to come on here on this beautiful Monday morning and kind of like talk to you guys about choosing your hard and with like all right, it reconnected. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about choosing your hard and knowing that the season that you're in is only temporary. So I'm just gonna dive into it. So you can either let your hard run you or you outrun your hard. And by that I mean you can sit and have self-pity and see that it's a slower month. Yes, Harper. See that it's a slower month in your business. See that nobody's really ordering. Your team's not performing. Do all the things, right? Tell yourself all the negative thoughts. Or what you can do is turn those negatives into motivators for your business and know that it's okay to be stuck in a funk. It's okay to not necessarily have high sales or your team performing or all that stuff, because at the end of the day, this is a business. At the end of the day, your customers are buying a product that maybe they don't see it being necessary to purchase right now in the middle of July. Maybe they see that they're struggling, so they are going to buy a little less. Maybe they see that, that they're hitting financial hardships as well, so they're going to decide that they need to put their money somewhere else at the moment, or their kids are out of school and it's a little hard for them to be, partying with you right now. You need to turn every negative thought today. This is your Monday morning reminder that you can get through the really hard things in life, right? So we all have something going on. We all have life. It is life. But what we don't do is we find new ways to work your business. We find new ways to build our PRV. We find new ways to decide that, okay, I'm going to sit and wallow my self-pity for today, and then I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something I love. So backstory, last week I took my child to Disney, and it was just a really mentally draining week for me, completely a lot. I had no motivation to work my business. am not the kind of person that needs motivation to work my business. I kind of do this because this is my livelihood. This is what I do for a living. So I decided, okay, I did team check-ins and stuff like that on Friday, right? This is my motivator. This is what drives me. I did that, and then on Saturday I refilled my cup. I did whatever I had to do. Sunday, I usually go to church on Sunday mornings, okay? I decided that I wasn't going to go to church on Sunday morning because I wanted to refill my cup up some more. I felt with new week intent that I'm going to do something I love, because when I start feeling in a funk, I start to change it with my mindset if I'm doing something that I love. So what I did was I cooked, because I love to cook. I spent time with my daughter, and I cleaned, because cleaning is a huge stress relief for me. So you got to find what outruns your hard instead of letting your hard run you. So in your business, if things are slower and it's not working, change it. You are so fully capable of changing things that you don't even realize that you can do, because you have this mindset that life is knocking me down. Life is going to knock us all down forever. It's forever going to knock us down. It's called life. That's what we do. The building blocks to life are every hard time you come up with something positive. So today, this is your Monday push in the booty. I'm going to kick Monday's tushy with, I'm going to turn my hards into, I'm going to outrun them. And I'm going to go past my hards. And I'm going to do all the things that I need to do to get past my hards. Because you know what? This is a slow season. As much as everybody's been having high sales, and if you joined in hypergrowth, all the things, January, July, June, all those months are slower. It's part of business. It's what it's been forever. Since I've been selling for almost 5 years, it's been that. You have to ride the wave of the heart. So it's up to you, not your team, not your leader, your director, your star director, your SSCs. Nobody can guide you more than you can guide yourself in your business. So that being said, I wanted to share that with y'all because I just strongly feel that it is a temporary season and we need to get out of that like mindset of hard. So you got to turn your hards into outrunning every single one of them because it is not worth it to stick in that hard. Yeah, it's slower, but you know what would be even slower? If you're not sharing Scentsy. You know what would be even slower is if you decided that you wanted to stop selling because the wave of the tide, or your team's not selling, or your customers aren't buying. You don't stop when things get hard. We don't teach our children, or your potty training your pet is really hard. You don't say, well, I guess I'm just not going to potty train you anymore because it's really hard. No! You get up, you find new ways to do it, and you kick your booty into working it, and you kick your booty into your business. You are solely responsible for your business. I can't tell you to work your business. I can't teach your team how to work their business. I can barely work my business some days. But what I can teach you is the hard days are so temporary that they are such a small, tiny stepping stone in the hyper growth of your business over the time that those tiny little steps, you'll look back and they were pebbles compared to the mountains that you're going to create. They were pebbles that you were stepping on to create this giant mountain of a masterpiece that you call success in your business, because those little tiny pebbles lead to giant rocks that lead into huge mountains that help you grow into your blooming business. You just have to get past those little tiny rocks. So that is my hype up Monday talk for y'all. It's season, it's July, we're almost to fall. This is part of the business. If you're working your business every day and you're consistently sharing and you're consistently showing up and you're literally doing all the things that you're like, I'm doing it, you have to know that that's just enough. You have to know that that is just enough, that you are actually showing up in your business and you're doing the dang thing. You are doing it. Because if you ain't going to show up, who's going to work it? They're going to go buy from another consultant who's working their business. And if you're a hobbyist, just ignore this because I like my hype squad. Like, you gotta find motivation within to work your business. You gotta find motivation within to get yourself out of a funk. Even if it's life. Life is all about funky mess. It's a mess. Life is a mess. I've learned to accept my mess. This is my hot mess. This is my monkeys. This is my circus. I'm gonna do the dang thing, whether nobody cheers me on, whether I shout myself out, whether my director or my star director or my superstar director, they have their own lives. They have their own business. I'm gonna shout myself out when I have my 500 in my sales because I did that. That's me. I did that. I'm sitting at 1,700 PRV right now because I did that. I did the work for it. You've got to show up every single day. Scare the crap out of myself. You got to show up every single day for yourself, for your business, for your why of why you're doing this business. Because at the end of the day, being a cheerleader for yourself is the biggest blessing you can have because you know that you did that. You did that. Nobody else did it but you. If you show up for yourself working out every day, if you show up for your kids, if you show up for your husband, if you show up for your animals, whatever you show up in, do it 100% because you will feel good that you did it. I hate working out every day, but I get up and I do it. I've been struggling running every day, but I get up and I run every day because that's what makes me feel alive. That's what makes me feel good, that I know I can chase this wild toddler around 24/7 and still feel good and not tired. So choose your hard, overcome your hard, because everything in life is hard. You will find working a 9-to-5 job hard, putting your kid in daycare hard, working your Scentsy business hard. It's all going to be hard. You got to choose why your hard is what it is, and then you're going to outrun your hard, or you're going to let it run you. So that's my pep talk for today. Hope you guys have an amazing Monday. It's my favorite day. And I hope this hyped you up. If you're watching the replay, comment replay, and have an amazing Monday.